How you doing? Karibu sana to This Is the Day. I hope this Friday is doing justice to you. My name is Sarah Otieno. We are live on Family TV and also live on Family Radio where the music does the talking. Today, it's about holiday. We're all celebrating and looking forward to that one day, the 25th, that is next Wednesday, to celebrate Christmas. But holiday starts as early as last month, I may say, because December is almost coming to an end. And today we just want to know, what are some of the things to consider when planning for holiday? Well, today in studio I have Makandi Mwiti from Lukenya Getaway. Mambo.
Poa sana.
Well, that place, I must admit, is beautiful.
You've been?
I have been there.
I'm glad.
At least it was for a day, but I have been there.
Come back for accommodation. You'll feel so refreshed. By the morning, you feel like you've had a holiday very far away. And the good thing is we're so close to Nairobi, so you don't have to plan too much to come. Yeah.
Well, I have some news for you. Today, Makandi is giving away a gift.
Oh, yes.
A voucher.
Yes. Yeah.
And all I want you to do is just be keen and listen to some of the key things that she'll be pointing out, and you can answer a few questions and you will get to go away with that voucher. It's an accommodation voucher, and I am so happy that you're gonna get it. My WhatsApp number is 0786 316 316 and the SMS line is 20316. Well, Makandi, how do you decide what to do on Christmas Day or during the holiday in general?
I not because I work for a hotel, but I've always been an advocate of going away during the holidays, because the way life is set up now, you're busy, your day-to-day is so filled with activity that you never really take time to relax, or even just speak to your family and get to just touch base with how they're doing. So I think if you get away, then you definitely have a chance to do that. So I always say go away whenever you can.
Yeah.
All
right. And when you talk about going away, that means you find a place that is not your home. So can it be Ushago?
It can be Ushago, but a lot of the times what happens when you go to Ushago is you end up cleaning up and cooking. It's like a continuous cycle of eating, cooking, cleaning, eating, cooking, cleaning, you know. So I think the advantage of going to a hotel, for instance, is you're taken care of. Really, we are there to be pampered.
Yes.
So someone else is handling the cooking, someone else is handling the entertainment. It's not on you. So once you've paid for your holiday, wherever it is that you're going, you know that I'm handled. So now it's time for me to be treated, you know. So I think it's always good to get away at a hotel.
And that is really nice. Just having someone do everything.
Everything, yes.
Well, I can't wait for Christmas to take a break and
come to Lukenya. Come to Lukenya, absolutely. I mean, we have families that made their bookings as early as, November and October. So they are the ones that plan early to get away, you know. But there are also, of course, a number of people who are last minute. So we always make an allowance for the people who are not yet decided. There are also those who will leave work late, maybe on the 24th.
Yeah.
And that's the only opportunity. Maybe they have 2 or 3 days of holiday before they're back at work. So, definitely, whatever chance you get, take a break. Go somewhere and get pampered.
All right. And you've talked about booking early. So my next question would be, when is the right time to start planning for this holiday? Is it immediately? Or is it a couple of months earlier? What's the right time?
I think it depends very much on your kind of planning strategy. But I always say plan early. If you want to be less stressed at the very last minute, looking for places that are already filled up, start saving for it early. Have a goal in mind of where you want to go, what you feel that your holiday will look like, or what you want it to look like, and then save a little at a time towards it, so that at the end of the period, maybe say a year, or if your period is 3 months, you have a tidy sum put away, that you don't now start looking for the last few shillings to top it up, you know. So start whenever you're ready, but always start early. I think, but also in regards to bookings, for Lukenya Getaway, for instance, we get bookings as early as half year for the December holidays.
Wow, that's too early, if you ask me.
That's a very proactive planner, you see. So it's good to plan early, book early as you can. The thing about booking early is you get the best offers.
Yeah, and the best rooms.
The best rooms,
Yeah.
the best offers ever. And then now you leave that stress. You have that out of the way. All you have to do is look forward to the day. Yeah.
And what happens to hotels? Why do you guys just increase prices suddenly? And you call it the peak season. What am not to Tessa?
Because it is actually peak, and
Yeah.
you know, of course everyone is traveling at that time, so everyone, just the same way we're saying, don't stay home, don't go to Ushago. So where will all these people go if they're not in their homes, or if they're not in Ushago?
Yeah.
They're going to go to hotels. So you can imagine the amount of activity that we're having on our phone lines right now, of people booking, saying, I don't want to stay home, I don't want to do the usual thing, I want to get away. So definitely book early. Then the thing is, we also do a lot of activities. We also do so much more than we would do on the usual. Like if you come to Lukenya on Lukenya Getaway on a weekend, you'll have the bouncing castles, you'll have a lot of food, you'll have a lot of entertainment. But now over Christmas, we pick it up. We take it up a notch. We have a live band there. We have a number of live bands, you know, so things planned out for you from the 24th to the 26th. So we just pick it up a bit so that we can give even better service. We can give you an unforgettable experience.
Wow.
That's why we tell you, plan early, pay a little at a time, so that you don't feel that pinch at the very end.
And that's okay. It's okay for someone to actually pay a little at a time.
Yes, at the Lukenya
It's
Getaway, you
acceptable.
can pay a little as 1,000 bob per month.
Wow.
Yes, put down 1,000 bob in January, work towards, you know, clearing that depending on how many people you want to make a reservation for. And, you know, you've definitely secured your room.
Well, I
Yes.
think I already have a plan for next
You
year.
do? Yes.
Yeah.
Give me a call.
And you have talked about the issue of having a lot of activities for your guests. So here's a person. I didn't book a room. I didn't book for accommodation.
Yes.
But I really want to have fun at Lukenya. So is it acceptable that I'll just come with my family without accommodation, but still get the exact same fun like other people who've booked for accommodation well?
Oh, definitely. We have plans for, of course, the people who are with us in-house. We have activities for the evenings. We have engagements even early in the morning for, say, jogging, hiking up the Lukenya Hill.
Exercise muhimu.
It's very refreshing.
Yeah.
You will not believe how refreshing it is to hike up the hill in the morning. But also now for the person who will want to come over the Christmas day, we have a great buffet planned out.
Wow.
And lots of entertainment. Now on Christmas day, our in-house guests and also our day guests will come together. We'll have a huge Christmas buffet with plenty of food. I'm telling you, people will eat to their fill. So the day guests will also have fun.
Wait. Let me ask. Do you have nyama choma and roast potatoes?
But of course, let me tell you, there's
Yeah.
one thing that is very famous about the Lukenya Christmas is the Lukenya Christmas turkey. It is delicious, and we've had it for years, and our families keep coming back because they know they will have that turkey. It's to die for.
I'm tempted to ask the price though.
The price
For the buffet?
on the 25th
Yes.
itself,
Uh-huh.
can you believe it's only 2,800 for adults
Per person?
per person?
Wow.
And that's for an all-you-can-eat buffet. And for children, it's 1,500 shillings.
Only.
All-you-can-eat buffet, including all the activities, all their entertainment. That's also inclusive of swimming. We have bouncy castles. We have fun bonding activities. Like there's an activity called the Jiggle Your Body, which gets people loosened up before they eat. It's so much fun. I can't even go down the list exhaustively of all the activities that
So
we have
once I
planned
pay
out.
the 2,800 Kenya shillings, I'm done. Like
No.
I will not remove any other cent to get anything.
You will eat to your fill. Now, unless now you want things like extra drinks or, you know, extra ice cream for your children, but everything else is included.
Wow.
Yani, we won't tell you, now the band is on, you've paid less, now you funga your eyes and ears. No. We love it when we have guests on that day because, I mean, that's really the actual day of the celebration, and they celebrate with us.
Okay.
Yes.
And I hope you have plans for the 31st too.
Oh, we do. We do. We have such huge fireworks and a band as well.
Wow.
So I think it's going to be fun. Yeah.
All right. So let's go back kidogo to planning. And you said the best way to actually celebrate is booking a hotel and getting away from home. So what are some of the things that we should consider when booking and actually just choosing these hotels?
Like I said, it's very important to book according to your needs.
Yeah.
You need to look at what's the size of my family. What kind of holiday do I want? Do I want one that has a lot of activity, or this year do I want to relax, or this year do I want to have my mind engaged? You know, so depending on what your needs are, you first find what facility has that in store for you. Yeah, for instance, at the Lukenya Getaway, we have on the 24th we have a family session on the 24th evening where we have hot chocolate and movie nights. So we have a very nice movie.
Chocolate.
Yes, hot chocolate, marshmallows, and a movie.
Wow.
So we want people to bond over a very nice Christian movie, on of course a Christian Christmas movie. So I find that really mellows people down, gets them into the Christmas mood.
Yeah.
And then on the 25th in the morning we have a Christmas service. So you'll find that so for instance, if your family is looking to have service on Sunday morning, you look for a facility that actually has a service. So we have a pastor coming in, we'll have a service, and we'll have Holy Communion on the day, and then we'll proceed with the activities, because of course the 25th of December is not just a holiday, it's the day that our Savior was born. So we have to start with recognizing that he shed his blood for us. So that's why we do Holy Communion at Lukenya. And then, so think about, do I want my children to grow up recognizing this holiday for what it is? Over and above having fun, we need to remember the reason. And that's why at Lukenya we do that. So think about, do I want it just to be a fun time? Without necessarily going too deep on what the reason is for the season. Yeah. So that's one thing to consider. What's in the package? What does the facility offer? And then secondly, am I getting value for what the package is giving me?
Yeah.
So I mean, Kenya right now, we're looking for every shilling where we can, right? We want to get the most out of every shilling. So is this facility offering me value for my money? Will I eat to my fill? Will I sleep on a comfortable bed? Will I be fully engaged? Will I have a memorable experience? So those are some of the questions that you ask yourself. And then I think as a third thing, what is a cost?
Cost.
Yes.
The money.
Hey,
the money talk is a hard one.
It's a hard one.
Yeah.
And that's why I said it last, because first you consider these other things before you get to the cost. You need to look at what am I getting out of the package, and then now look at the cost. Yeah. So the cost is a big factor. It's one of the most important factors, and that's why I encourage people to always save early. Does it fit within your budget? Will it strain you? How many people can you accommodate in your family within these packages? Yeah. If at all, can I even invite more people? I mean, look at the package for Lukenya for the 25th is 2,800 per person. Someone may say, you know what, I want to throw a soiree for my family.
Yeah.
So I will invite all my cousins, all my uncles, all my aunties. Wow. Yeah, we have people booking a group of 30 people. You know, they're coming as one huge family. Yeah. So
wait, do you have room for an extra people?
We have plenty of room. You know, Lukenya Getaway is actually on 16 acres of land. Wow. So you cannot finish the room.
One.
You cannot finish it. Yeah.
And everyone will be catered for.
Every single person.
Even the one who is standing at the farthest corner.
Yes. We have different points of entertainment. So you do what you feel fits your fancy.
Okay.
So not at one point will we have everyone all together, unless it's after the Holy Communion and the service. That's when now everyone will disperse into whichever activity they prefer. Yeah.
Wow. Inapatikana wapi? You know, someone is already telling me, Lukenya. She didn't point out where it's found already.
Lukenya is found at the foot of the Lukenya Hills, which is off Mombasa Road and Athi River. It's about, from Nairobi, it's about now with the new roads, it's about 40 minutes.
40 minutes peke yake?
Imagine.
Oh
Ni kama imekaribia kidogo.
Yeah.
Once the roads are now smoother, they are much better. I think before we had problems with traffic, but now those are gone. Those are old days. Yeah. So it's quite close. It's the turn off to the Daystar University along Mombasa Road.
Yeah.
And then from the road, it's about 4 kilometers in. So as you're driving to Lukenya, this is the most exciting thing. And I've done that for years, and it still excites me. You see animals.
What
see,
kind of
you'll see
animals?
giraffes. You'll
Oh,
see
I
zebra.
thought you were talking about a squirrel.
No. Well, we have plenty of squirrels,
Yeah.
and those make me happy as well. You know, when you're driving at night and you see something skipping along the road, it's either a hare or a squirrel, and they are very pretty. But you'll see the larger animals as well. You'll see giraffe, you'll see zebra, you'll see what are they
Warthog.
called? Warthogs, and also wildebeests. Plenty of wildebeests. Although right now they seem to have gone round the mountain, so but they're there. You need to be careful as well. You might step on a tortoise as it's crossing the road.
Okay.
So drive carefully.
I am so excited.
There's plenty of wildlife around Lukenya. So even that 4-kilometer drive off the highway is going to be filled with wonder, because even as you're looking at the Lukenya Hills, if you're coming in the morning, there's a sunrise on one side. If you're going in the evening, there's dusk, and it's beautiful. Yeah.
Wow, I can already picture, the whole journey as I'm driving through.
Yeah.
And, well, someone would ask, there's so many applications and online booking sites. So how is it advisable to go online, or should I just physically visit these hotels to make my reservations? Jukuna Wakora, we also have con artists when it comes to booking online.
Yeah, wakora ni wengi.
Yeah.
What I always advise, go for the if you would like to book online, go for the more known booking sites such as booking.com, for instance, or Trivago or hotels.com. But also you might find it's good to compare what you find online with what is on the website, the hotel website, because online at booking.com you'll see photos. But if you go on the hotel website, like for instance the Lukenya Getaway website, you can take a virtual tour of the very room that you would like to book.
Wow, before you actually pay the money.
Yes, before you pay the money. So you'll click on, say, the Getaway Suites. You will click on it and it will give you a 360 view of your room. If you click on the bathroom, it will give you a 360 view of your bathroom.
Wow.
Yes, so I think always visit the hotel website. It gives you more value, and then make your decision based on what you see there. The lesser known booking sites, sometimes, of course, people have been duped. So it's again, go for the more known booking sites, but always, if you can, book on the hotel website. And then also you can call in to make a reservation.
Yeah.
For instance, at Lukenya, you can call 0727 880 488. Very simple number.
Please repeat that number. Pole pole. So, I know we already have people who are waiting. Anasema number gani? Please repeat it.
0727 880 488.
Wow.
Call us and we'll give you all the information that you need. We'll take you through what the room category gives you, what it offers. The beauty about our rooms is that they're so vastly different. We have 5 categories of rooms. We have cottages, we have getaway suites, we have executive suites, we have Lukenya suites, and we have Acacia suites. And these rooms, if you go on our website right now, you will see they are so vastly different. They each offer some unique attribute that is very attractive to very different people. So, for instance, my favorite is the getaway suites. They're very homey and they're very nice for the family. They're spacious and they're in the bush, and you feel like you've really gotten away. The Acacia suites are more corporate feeling, and but they're also very well decked out. Yeah, so each room has its own very unique attributes. So it's good sometimes to call and find out more. If you can, pay a visit.
Yep.
If you can pay a visit, have a look, then you decide. But if you can't, I advise always look at the website. Take a virtual tour of the room that you'd like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, about the food, you mentioned that you'll be having all the favorites that I've talked about.
Yeah.
But is there a kind of food that is more advisable during the holidays? Ama you just eat everything and anything?
Hey, apana, don't eat it. I used to eat everything until I realized for me to enjoy my holiday very well is eat in moderation. Because the day is not just about eating.
Yeah.
The day is about bonding, it's about socializing, it's about making memories, playing with your family, So imagine if you've eaten, at breakfast you ate everything, and then you just went to sleep all day.
But buffet is tempting,
Buffet is tempting.
It's really tempting.
It is. What I always advise is, at the because a buffet like the Lukenya Getaway Christmas spread is very, very large. It's vast. So have a look at all of it first. take a walk, start from the beginning, see what we have for starters, maybe the soups, the green salads. Just take a walk through the soups of the day, then go to the pastries, see what you like there, make a decision, but make a mental decision, then go to the starches, go to the meats. There's obviously more than one choice of meat, so you have maybe 3 or 4 choices of meat. So walk around, have a look, finish at the salads, look at the desserts. They're delectable. They look in fact, you get confused with the Lucania is famous for desserts. They are beautiful and they're so tantalizing. So before you pick up your plate, just have a look. Start from the beginning, have a look all the way to the end. Then once now you start serving, just pick what you like. That will help you avoid. Imagine if you started from the beginning and you saw, I like the soup, and I like this pastry and this pastry to go with my soup. And I like the bun, and you pick the bun and you pick the soup. Then next you see, there's a different kind of soup as my starter. Then let me just add that on. And then you move and you see, I actually really like this meat. Yeah. And you probably picked a soup that has also is a meat-based soup, or a clear soup. Then you pick that, and you pick the chicken, and you pick the turkey, and you pick the pork, and you pick the goat, and you pick because really it's all really good, and it's all there for you, by the way, and there's no limit to how much you can have. But by the time you get to the end, your plate will be a mashup of and you'll actually be unable to eat because at the sheer size of what is on your plate, you want to eat it all, but you'll just get full at the sight of your plate. So what I suggest is pick a little as you move along, eat that, finish, and then put another plate of food. Pick something different and eat.
And there's room for serving again and again.
There is room for serving again and again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, now here I'm talking from the perspective of a foodie. The one that I want to go for the first round, and then hey, but I saw some chicken somewhere, so can I just go back for them?
Yes.
So it's okay.
That's how I eat.
It's okay kuongeza.
It's okay kuongeza. Mimi nakulanga, I eat kidogo kwanza, and then when it goes down, I go for another round. When it goes down, I go for another.
I am safe.
So you can eat all day. You can plan to get to Lucania at 11 and eat till 6.
Hey, and there's plenty. I just hope there's plenty. Because we already have someone who is asking, where? Kenya is a must visit, and that lady is just breaking it down vizuri and how to help me book for my holiday. Thank you so much for that. Your name is Mary. Asante sana for tuning in today. Please just text me, because this amazing lady has a giveaway for you. And maybe you can just shed some light when it comes to that giveaway. What are you giving us today?
We're giving a voucher for bed and breakfast for 2. Not 1, but 2.
Yeah.
So these people will come. You can choose to bring your sister. You can choose to bring your wife or your husband. And just get away for a night at the Lucania Getaway.
So when is it valid? Can I come on the 25th if I get that voucher?
No, it's not valid on the 25th. But anytime from the 2nd of January, you can redeem that voucher. Anytime for 3 months after the 2nd of January, it's valid.
And do you know why it's interesting? Because January is, and as we put it, is a very stressful month. January, that's how they
January, imagine.
And can you imagine just being given a chance to get away in January?
Yeah.
Keep them coming. Just send in a sweet comment, or even as simple as a question, and she will pick from that.
Yes,
you
definitely.
get to choose our winner today.
Oh, I do?
Yes.
Oh, great.
All right, in the meantime, we'll listen to some music, but we will be back. Keep sending in the comments and questions. 0786 316 316. That is the WhatsApp number. SMS line is 20316. Today we are talking about planning for our holiday. Could be the whole season, could be just that one day. And I have Makandi Mwiti in studio. Well, Makandi, there's so many questions that have come in, but before I go to that, there's someone who's texted me. Your number ends with 234, and you've texted me, I think, in Chinese. So please just resend that message and make sure it's in English so that we can get to understand each other and help you out in whatever questions you have. But I have this question from the There are so many. So we'll start one by one. Her name is Pauline. Pauline, asante for tuning in. Wow, Pauline, asante sana. And you're saying, loving the show. Lukenya is a great place. I would recommend it to anyone.
Awesome.
What do you feel about that?
I'm so happy when I hear such comments, because those are people who've been to the Lukenya Getaway, who've experienced the product, and who keep coming back. So I'm so happy because, you know, they've been satisfied, so they recommend us to other people, and largely those are the best clients, the ones who
Pauline, you're the best client. Yeah.
The ones who will recommend you. I think the thing that stands out about Lukenya Getaway for most guests is the staff. When you get into Lukenya Getaway, you'll have someone smiling at you from the entrance, and everyone, including the chef, if they come across you on the lawns, on the paths, anyone in housekeeping, anyone who's keeping the grounds, the managers, everyone will smile at you and ask you, how is your day going? Because they're genuinely concerned about how you're doing. So the service is very, very personal. I think our slogan is quiet, peaceful, personal. So we really, really, we leave it out. We leave it out every day. Yeah. Wow. I'm still flabbergasted. There's a time we used to use big words. Wow, I lack words, and I'm trying to find the name. What's your name? Your name is Anita from Nairobi West, I guess. I lack words to describe what I'm hearing. I've just heard great things about Lukenya, but finances fail me. I would love to take my sister for an outing after her surgery. It would really rejuvenate her and bring her back to her spirit. Lukenya is indeed a plot for January. So you already have a client. We already have a client for January.
Yeah, that's Anita. Take note. Anita will come.
Anita will come. Anita, we wish your sister the quickest recovery, and then we really look forward to having you in Lukenya. Okay, I have Calvin Warongai. Hey, I love the speaker and the resort. Man, and he's added that man expression. I feel like you are making my holidays already. I'm literally daydreaming in the Lukenya resort. For me, I have no questions. I just want to hear more about that place. Amerudia man. Ai, amekaribishwa sana. Acha kusikiza tu akuje.
All right. Someone else is asking, I'm loving the talk. That is Beth from Nakuru. Can't wait to visit. Please repeat on the charges. And someone else was talking and asking us to give the exact charges for double rooms and single rooms and the suites. So I think we should start on that.
Okay, for a double room is 15,200 for a couple. For a single room, as that's one person in a room, is 10,500, and that's on full board. For children, it's 50%. For children between 3 and 12, 50% of the adult rate. So if, for instance, the child is sharing with the parents, they'll only pay 50% of what one parent is paying, which is 7,600. So 50% of that is 3,800. Can you believe it? Imagine
3,500,
800,
3,800, and I get to enjoy with my kids.
Full board, all your meals are included in that, all the activities, everything. You can jump in the pool, you can play with the pool table, you can play the board games, you can play, you know, there's so much to be done. You know, you cannot run out of things to do in Lukenya.
So when you say that, in my mind, I'm already ticking. This one I can do, this one
yes.
I cannot.
Yeah, so the rates again are 7,600 per person sharing. So for a couple, it's 15,200. For one person in a room, it's 10,500. And for children, it's 50%. For children below 3, absolutely free.
You mean there's free things for children below 3?
Let me tell you, we even have a menu for them.
Wow.
Yes, we have we have an infant's menu. You know, a lot of times when parents are traveling with young children, they're concerned about what will my child eat, because of course you want to make food in a very clean environment to make sure that the child doesn't have any stomach problems. We're doing a menu for the children. Yeah.
That's interesting. All right, we have okay. Wow, Lukenya Pap, please share the room rates. We have already done that for a couple and one teenager boy. We have done that. I hope umepata, my dear blessed for life.
I think when they're blessed for life, for the teenager, they will charge the adult rate. So depending on whether they're taking a single room on their own or sharing with another sibling or a cousin or the parents, then they charge the adult rate. So between 3 and 12, it's 50%, and then above 12 is the adult rate.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And she's also asking, I'm surprised the hotel organizes a service and Holy Communion. I'm impressed. Her name is actually Rose.
Wow.
Finally, she's told me. It's Rose. Rose, you're still blessed. We already have... Okay. This is someone who's pointing out a correction on the screen. Thank you so much. Your name is Pauline. Asante sana, by the way, Pauline. And then we have another person who's asking, what are the charges? We have given that. On the SMS platform, I have so many SMSs. Well, the first one goes, I love refreshing time. Got married last month, and I'm still on our honeymoon.
Congratulations. What's their name?
Oh, she didn't give me her name.
Oh.
Her number is ending with 196. That's for you. Congrats for you. And then we also have Washeke from Kiambu. The lady in studio is very enticing in how she paints a picture of Lukenya. You can also tell she loves her job and helping people make memories there. I've had people's stories on how they enjoyed kids camp and personal retreats. Not to mention it's Christian based. I know I shall give that chance to myself too. Wow, I can't wait. That is Washeke from Kiambu.
Karibu sana Washeke. We can't to have you.
Yeah. Aish, okay. Ujaniambia you want to have me there.
Si tumesha agree unakuja 25th ama ulikuwa cancel
It's
plans
a deal. It's a deal. We have another person who is saying, I would really love to get that Lukenya voucher. It has been one tough year, but I thank God for everything. I would like to go with my mom. She will be so happy.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, there's another person. Hi, Sarah. Everyone keeps calling me Sharon. Oh, yeah, sawa. It's understandable. Please give me that Lukenya voucher. I would like to treat my hubby. He's been working too much lately, and I would like him to relax. Thanks. It's Mercy. Thank you, Mercy, for your message. We will get to know who is walking away with this voucher. We have another person, Cliff. Hello, Family Radio. I would like to request your Christmas this time round. Nobody I depend on, please nipate kidogo hata kama ni kununua nguo. Oi. Thank you so much for that message. We already have we have another person who was talking about how the sister is going through surgery. I think that is Anita. It should be Anita from Nairobi West. Say that the sister is undergoing surgery and she just wants to help her sister refresh after surgery, but we'll be getting to decide on whom you will pick to get the voucher. Keep them coming. Maybe yours will be the best, and that is what she's gonna pick. Makandi is here to pick you today.
Tough decisions.
Well, Makandi, are there any other services that you offer at Lukenya?
Well, at the Lukenya Getaway, when we're not doing Christmas, for the rest of the year, we have great services. We have conferencing. We have conferencing of a capacity of between 6 people. Imagine if you're just 6 people wanting to have a small meeting, to a capacity of 500.
Wow.
We have 10 conference rooms and a big dome with a capacity of 500. The dome is also used for weddings. We have large grounds, enough to do a lot of team building, do outdoor weddings, do outdoor events. So I think one of the things that we are best known for is, as one of the listeners mentioned, is camps. We have lots of schools having children's camps at Lukenya Getaway.
So the children are well taken care of.
They are well taken care of. I think the fact that we're a Christian facility with no alcohol and it's also a non-smoking environment makes it very conducive for families and people who have young children, and for schools as well. So you know that if my child is taking a camp at Lukenya Getaway, they're very well taken care of. I know they will be up to no mischief. They're not many external influences there to, just take them off the path. We have conferencing that, the non-alcohol, non-smoking environment means that for corporates, people get to concentrate on the task at hand. If you're coming for training, you have fresh participants at the start of the morning, and the same participants are who you have at the evening, because they're well fed, they're well hydrated with plenty of water, and they have all the full concentration on the task at hand. We have restaurant services. We offer packages for birthday parties, for baby showers, bridal showers. So we also work with you to tailor make
Yeah.
what package you want. Like, for instance, if you have a baby shower and you're envisioning having maybe 20 of your girlfriends over for the baby shower, we'll work with you. We will come up with a menu for you. We'll come up with your decoration ideas. We'll work with you to make the day the best and most memorable ever. We also have there's one unique product that I think we haven't marketed enough, is the different kinds of team building that we have.
Yeah.
And this we encourage for both corporates, for families, for schools. We have 3 categories of team building. We have high ropes, which are fascinating. These are it's a challenge course that you do when you're stressed up on ropes, about 6 to 8 meters off the ground. You can imagine. It's very exciting. It's adrenaline pumping.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have grounds initiatives. Our facilitators are brilliant. They will take on a corporate and try and understand what the company needs. For instance, if we're doing team building for family radio, we would find out what are the difficulties that you're experiencing in communication, in work ethic, in understanding the values of the organization, and incorporate that into your team building program. And then once we've taken you through the team building program, we'll give you sort of like a review of what your organization has achieved on the day of a team building, and what then you can continue working on even as you leave the team building.
Wow.
Yes.
Ish. Lucy is saying, the more I listen, the more I love Lukenya. Aki, I must visit that place. That's
Karibu
Lucy
sana,
Wanjiku.
Lucy.
We also have someone who's saying, hi, Lukenya Hill sounds like a must decision. Well, it is a must. We have to go and have fun. And you talked about the retreats for the kids. And I'm interested to know, how often do you do these retreats?
That's July and end of August. We have the long holiday as well for the Kenyan curriculum between November and December. Yeah, well, really the end of October to December, January. We also have schools that will take their student leadership for mentorship programs during the school terms, in January, in March, whatever time during the year. So they're not only limited to school holidays. Even during the school term, if a school wants to take their children through some kind of training, the Lukenya Getaway offers a very good venue.
Wow.
Yes.
I don't want to leave anyone out. So we have Shalom, I'm a teacher in Mombasa, Tom, and we love to treat my wife who's been balancing our house and her work tirelessly. I'd also love to sample your facility for my school program. That's Tom from Mombasa. Hello, Family TV crew. I'm Akinyi from Nairobi, and she's listening in and having a very good time. And thank you so very much, Akinyi, for also sending in your prayer request. Well, it's time. Taran.
Hey, this tough decision is
To
very
make
tough.
a tough decision, and I don't want it to come from me, Yeah, so it's coming entirely from you and the Lukenya team.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know if I should call my team and we consult and we find out what you guys think.
On short notice, I believe you can make that decision.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I think first I also want to just speak to Tom, the
teacher
from Mombasa. Lukenya Getaway is not too far. Simply take the SGR and come down to, when everyone is flooding Mombasa, everyone is going one way. Come to Lukenya. Actually, it's quite interesting that many people are not traveling this time round.
Yeah.
So if you're not going too far, come to the Lukenya Getaway. And also for Tom, it's not far. We receive for his school project, for instance, we receive students from as far as Arusha in Tanzania.
Wow,
Yes.
that's international.
Yes, we receive a lot of international schools coming into Lukenya Getaway because what we offer is not offered everywhere else. I think for us, that's what blesses us, is knowing that we have a product that is glorifying of the Lord. Yeah, so we are very happy to host the students that Tom wants to bring. So, and to this very tough decision.
Oh, yes.
I really have a soft spot for people who've been through tough times.
Yes.
I think, and the Lukenya Getaway offers that rest, that you just feel like you've taken a breath from life. So I think it would be nice to give it to the lady whose sister has had surgery.
Wow. Her name is, let me get her name.
I think it was Anita.
Anita. Anita.
Yes,
Eish,
yes,
Anita is getting away with that ticket today, all the way from Nairobi West. Anita, how are you feeling? I just want to know, how do you feel when you get that ticket? It must be an amazing feeling.
Anita amekaribishwa sana na the sister. We will take good care of them, and we wish not just Anita but everyone else who's going through a tough time easier tides ahead. Yeah.
Well, asante sana. Before we leave, please repeat the number. Pole pole tu.
Okay.
Yeah, so that everyone who has not gotten a pen, I'm giving you 2 minutes. 1, 2. I hope you have a pen now. So please, you can tell us the number once again.
Okay, you can reach us on 0727 880 488. You can also reach us on 0736 880 488.
Wow. So the difference is just 27 and 36.
Yes.
Okay.
So one is a Safaricom number, one is an Airtel number. Wherever you're calling us from, within the country or outside of the country, we'll receive your call anytime.
And is it okay to flash?
It is okay
You'll
to
call back.
we'll call back.
Well, thank you so much, and I can't wait to visit Lukenya, and I know you at home cannot also wait to visit that place. Ama namna gani?
Wamekaribishwa wote.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, asante sana, and have yourself a Merry Christmas. We only have a couple of days left.
Yes, I want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. I think let's not lose sight of why we are celebrating Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asante sana.
Karibu.
Thank you so much for tuning in to This Is The Day. I hope you're already making your plans, and she just told us you can save from January to go for your holiday in December, so it's very much allowed. Thank you so much. My name is Sarah Otieno. Have yourself a lovely evening, and God bless.